In this video I'll show you how to do oil change on a generator, and this is a Cummins Onan 5500, and this is a 2015 model. So we got the oil. We're going to be using 58 by 40, and this is the oil filter we're using. So behind this you will see a little nozzle drain plug. So just put something underneath so you could drain it into. We end up spinning it until it stopped completely. Alright, so it's draining it right now, and the oil filter is located underneath. It's been like 2-3 minutes and it's still draining, so it takes a little bit. Alright, we're going to be using these pliers to get the filter off. It's going to tighten a little harder than usual. There you go. So the oil filter is right underneath it. That's the factory oil filter number. The local stores didn't have it, so I ended up getting the aftermarket one. So that's the difference with this part number. Slightly smaller, but it'll be fine. But I would recommend getting the original one. Now we're putting the new filter back on. Tested it, fits good. We just wasn't sure about the part number, so it was a little bit smaller. So we're gonna top it off a little bit with the fresh oil before we put it on, and just grease up the seal. Alright, so now we're putting it on. We're just gonna hand tighten it. And I forgot to show you a little earlier. Just gotta clean up the area where the filter comes off of. Just double check it. Alright, so it's pretty much done draining. We replaced the oil filter. Now we're just gonna close off the drain plug. Okay, it's tight. Alright, so we're filling up the oil. We're using a funnel. Okay, it should take about 2 quarts. It should be about 2 quarts. Just pour it in a little slower. Fills up easily. So we did 2 quarts with the oil filter. It's showing full. I'm gonna start it just to double check it. And there is information. Actually, just saw it right now. It takes 2 quarts of the oil filter, and there's the oil filter and the oil or air filter numbers as well. And just pour in this oil very slowly because it fills up really fast through the funnel. So just you gotta takes a little bit to pour it in. So after we started it, we shut it down. Now we're pulling the dipstick out. We're gonna measure it.